Remember when Microsoft was like, if you don't like DRM, just buy a 360? Do you remember when Microsoft was trying to charge you double for Xbox Live? What about when Sony decided to close the PlayStation Store for the PlayStation 3 and the PS Vita? Well, when people have things to say, they let their voice be heard. People hear that to a point where change is made. Last week or a few weeks ago, we made a video in regards to the PlayStation Store closing for the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita. If you hadn't seen that video, I highly recommend you check it out right here. If you hadn't already, subscribe. I don't like talking about it that much, but it really helps when you subscribe. But the reason why we are back here again is because they have completely did a 180 and they announced that the PlayStation Store for the PS3 and the PS Vita will no longer be closing until somewhere in the future. It is going to be staying open. So what's going on, everybody? Your boy JD, we back in this. We're going to go ahead and go straight to the article. Your boy Jim Ryan, President and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment, this is what he had to say. Recently, we notified players that PlayStation Store for PS3 and PS Vita devices was planned to end this summer. Upon further reflection, however, it's clear that we made the wrong decision here. So today, I'm happy to say that we will be keeping the PlayStation Store operational for PS3 and PS Vita devices. PSP Commerce functionality will retire on July 2nd as planned. When we initially came to the decision to end purchasing support for PlayStation 3 and PS Vita, it was born out of a number of factors, including commerce support challenges for older devices and the ability for us to focus more on our resources on newer devices where a majority of our gamers are playing on. We see now that many of you are incredibly passionate about being able to continue purchasing classic games on PS3 and PS Vita for the foreseeable future. So I'm glad we are able to find a solution to continue operations. I'm glad that we can keep this piece of our history alive for gamers to enjoy while we continue to create cutting-edge new game worlds for PS4, PS5, and the next generation of VR. Thank you for sharing your feedback with us. We're always listening and appreciate the support from our PlayStation community. You know, just a few days ago, your boy Jim Ryan's like, well, those games are old. They are ugly. Who the freak is still playing these games? Until like, oh, we hear what you're saying. Oops, our bad. We'll keep it open. It just comes to show that if people speak enough, as long as people are speaking their mind, letting them know that things are not, this is not what we want, things will change. Now, I can understand some people's opinions on this. Some people didn't care that the PlayStation Store for PS3 and PS Vita was going to close. They said that, why are we so worried about the past when we should be worried about the future? And it's like, well, they should be more concerned about creating games for the future than worried about things in the past. I completely get that, which I find that interesting because currently we got some good games, but a lot of them are like remasters like Demon Souls. You know, that's a remaster. You got Spider-Man Miles Morales, which is fun on the PS5, but it's also on the PS4. So that's technically the past. So what are we doing about that? Remember, like God of War, Horizon Zero Dawn. Pretty sure those games are still going to be on the PS4 and PS5. So for those who are saying focus on the future, they're not really focused on the future. Don't even get me started with Cyberpunk 2077. I'm still hating on that game. Yeah, what are your thoughts on that, ladies and gentlemen? Leave your comments down below. You know the deal. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the share notification bell, whatever that is. Leave your comments down below. Let's have a conversation. I guess this is good news if that's what you want. If it's bad news, again, leave it down below, and I'll talk to all of you later. Peace.